here's our first topic.
Okay.
Insurrection or
Or
rebellion
rebellion against the same.
against the same.
You know what that is? You know what
It's a
that's
song,
from?
I know. It's a lyric. What
It's
is it?
it's from the 14th Amendment, Section 3.
Oh, it is.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
a great song.
It would be yeah, I think somebody should write the song,
Yeah.
you know?
Okay. All right. Maybe we'll call someone. All right. So what do you want to say about this, Greg?
Alright, so I think the first thing, and I think the theme of the show tonight, if we have a theme,
Yeah.
is that there's a lot of lies going on. There's a lot of falsehoods. There's a lot of people claiming that they know everything, that they don't know anything. And it's hard. We were talking about this before the show a little bit. It's hard to know who to put your faith in and who to trust because so many of the leaders that we've been depending on have just kind of ghosted us or they're
Yeah.
busy pardoning turkeys or whatever the fuck they're doing.
What
And
whatever they're
uh
doing.
I don't know.
Oh
Uh,
my God. We thought we had such a deep bench.
We did not. And
Yeah.
so when we see actual bravery and leadership play out, I feel like it's important to highlight it because again, the gaslighting is just off the fucking charts. And it
Mm.
has been for some time, but I feel like it's ramping up, which is another reason the last 2 weeks have been so necessary to rest and recover because the gaslighting, the effect is just brutal. So I thought we would start with this statement that Liz Cheney put out today,
Yeah.
the only fucking Republican in the entire country that has any sort of backbone. Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
Sure. I'll read it.
Okay.
Here's Liz. Donald, this is not the Soviet Union. First of all, chef kiss for
Yes.
calling him out for his Soviet roots. Um, you can't change the truth and you cannot silence us. Remember all your lies about the voting machines, the election workers, your countless allegations of fraud that never happened? Many of your lawyers have been sanctioned, disciplined, or disbarred. The courts ruled against you, and dozens of your own White House administration and campaign aides testified against you. Remember how you sent a mob to our Capitol and then watched the violence on television and refused for hours to instruct the mob to leave? Remember how your former vice president prevented you from overturning our republic? We remember. And now, as you take office again, the American people need to reject your latest malicious falsehoods and stand as the guardrails of our constitutional republic to protect the America we love from you. Liz Cheney. Yay, applaud Liz Cheney,
I mean,
which
that's a
is part
fucking
of the
statement.
fine fuck. I'm applauding Liz
Yeah.
Cheney.
Right, right. Yes. It's all crazy. But that is a statement. I mean, that's a real statement from a real political leader who knows stuff and isn't afraid to say what she knows. And by doing so, shine the spotlight and because if we're going to do the gaslighting metaphor, the cure for gaslighting is lots and lots of light, and that's what she's doing. These statements like this, they're important because they shine light on it and they make us all we're all like, are we nuts? Has everybody forgotten what happened? That we're 4 years away from they tried to overthrow the government. That
Yeah,
was 4 years ago. I seem to
violently,
recall.
violently.
I seem to recall
Yeah.
violence. I seem to recall Josh Hawley fist pumping the guys and then running away in sheer terror. And somehow people voted for him again or whatever. Somehow he wasn't laughed out of Dodge forever. I mean, what a fucking coward, you know?
Yeah.
Disgraceful, disgusting coward. So
I, yeah, go ahead.
no, I don't even. What were you going to say? I don't.
I was just gonna say, I seem to remember a lot of these lawmakers, not just Donald, but a lot of these lawmakers and his close confidants and aides like Steve Bannon
Mm.
and Alex Jones and Roger Stone
Rudy
and Mike
Giuliani. You're going
Flynn,
to have
Rudy
trial by
Giuliani,
combat. Rudy Giuliani said.
all being involved in plotting and planning in plain sight,
Yep.
telling us all
Hmm.
about the insurrection that was coming. They had T-shirts ready. They were Proud Boys. They were Oath Keepers. People did go to prison for insurrection, right? Not just trespassing on the Capitol. It wasn't a
Yeah.
field. And I can't escape the fact that in our Constitution, it says anybody who aids and abets an insurrection shall not be able to seek office.
Yeah.
And yet they're all in there
Yeah.
because there weren't any consequences.